Picture a desperate NASA probe, our best shot at touching an interstellar ghost. Throttling engines to the red line, trajectory locked for a historic rendezvous with 3I Atlas. Alarms blare as the cosmic intruder surges ahead at 58 kilometers per second. Untouchable, its hyperbolic path bending just enough to ghost every intercept window. No natural comet pulls that evasion. Studies confirm post-July 1 discovery, Delta V demands skyrocket to 24 kilometers per second, beyond any rocket we own, while Mars launches might have scraped 5 kilometers per second if spotted earlier. Avi Loeb whispers in papers. Optimal chase needed a year prior launch, now impossible, as if it timed arrival to slip our grasp. This third visitor from Sagittarius isn't just fast. It's hiding maneuvers no rock should know, fueling viral dread of tech disguised as ice. Is 3I Atlas scouting us? Or did we miss our only shot forever? But visuals exposed weirdness. July 1st, 2025, hits astronomy like a meteor strike. The Atlas survey, NASA-funded asteroid hunter in Rio Hurtado, Chile, flags a faint 18.5 magnitude speck in Sagittarius at right ascension 18 hours 7 minutes and 27.68 seconds. Declination minus 18 hours 41 minutes and 40.2 seconds. Initial tag A11PL3Z. Designed to spot Earth killers, Atlas snags this intruder during routine O-band scans from 5:15 to 6:20 Universal Time Coordinated. For exposure screaming anomaly, no orbit match, path screaming unbound. Within 24 hours, 122 observations flood from 31 global scopes. Minor Planet Center locks hyperbolic verdict July 2nd. Official 3I/Atlas, C/2025 N1, third interstellar after Oumuamua's weird cigar and Borisov's gassy tail. Pre-discovery bombshell. Zwicky Transient Facility archives back to June 14th, test snaps May 7th to June 3rd at $6.40 showing early brightness spikes. Volatile ices sublimating sands water heat, hinting exotic makeup. Vera Rubin Observatory's validation June 21st to July 3rd serendipity catches coma growth. Nucleus cap below 5.6 kilometers per Hubble July 21st contour. Rubin missed first dibs by 2 weeks. Global frenzy erupts. KO 1.88 m. Palomar 200-inch. APO arc 3.5 m pile photometry July 2nd to 6th. BV 0.98 plus or minus 0.23. VR 0.71 plus or minus 0.09. GR 0.84 plus or minus 0.05 mags paint reddish crust. Spectral slope 16% per 100 nanometers screams primitive dust. Dust cross-section 184 square kilometers at 10,000 kilometers radius. Albedo 0.10. FWHM 2.2 arcsec coma. A 0 degrees. FRO 280 centimeters. Micron mm grains eject 0.01 to 1 meter per second. Mass loss 0.1 to 1 kg/s. James Clerk Maxwell Telescope September 7th clocks HCN at 1.5 plus or minus 0.5 times 10 carat 25 molecules/SEC, $2.33. September 14th jumps to 4.5 plus or minus 1.9 times 10 carat 25 or 2 kilograms per second. Outbursts ramp wild. ESA joins. Hawaii, Chile, Australia grounders. Hubble publicizes August 7th. JWST NIR spec August 6th. Results August 25th. UV spec NOV for S/O ratio. DEC follow-ups post-perihelion October 29th. $1.36. Mars orbit inner. Solar conjunction October 21st blinds Earth view. Hidden behind Sun 8 days pre-closest approach. PRL Mount Abu IR mid-NOV probes fading glow. That trail grabs astronomers by the throat from day one. Ground scopes worldwide clock broad dust ejections blasting off at wild speeds. Micron to millimeter grains rocketing 0.01 to 1 meters per second, implying mass loss rates of 0.1 to 1 kilograms every second from a crust billions of years old. Normal for comets? Sure, But this beast activates at $6.40, way out where sunlight barely tickles. Screaming supervolatiles like CO or CO2. Not your garden variety water ice. Early virtual telescope project images by Gianluca Massi in July catch a fuzzy coma hugging the nucleus. But the tail? Anti-solar direction, pointing right at the sun like it's defying physics. By August end, ESO and Gemini South measure 30 arcseconds long, roughly 56,000 kilometers foreshortened, stretching to 50 arcseconds by September 15th, a full 100,000 kilometers dust river. Geometry shifts reveal the twist, not repelled by solar wind, but lingering in forward orbit while perspective plays tricks. Hubble's July 21st contour map nails it. Faint eastward anti-tail plume jutting rightward, sun-facing defiance documented rare in dusty beasts like Lovejoy 2011 or Atlas 2020 outbursts. NASA Mastcam Z-stacks smudges against starry backdrops. Multi-lens montages evolving the freak show. Post-perihelion November 8th. Michael Jaeger in Austria recovers the fading tail through Austrian skies. Activity tapering as it slings outbound. No fragmentation yet, but sporadic jets loom. Experts like David Jewett puzzle publicly. Why such broad, high-velocity spew from depleted ancient ice? But scale defies norms for a 15 kilometers wanderer. No CN radicals dominate like Borisov. Dimmer output hints hydrogen ices or exotic mixes unseen. Optics scream layered ejections or buried pressure pops. Vents? Cracks? Or engineered release? Brightness path wild. Dim pre-discovery June. Coma balloons inbound peaking pre-conjunction October 21st when solar glare blinds Earth view for 8 days. Post-peri-dawn Virgo/Leo skies fade at past magnitude 12 by December. LSST gears for faint exit hunt. PRL Mount Abu IR mid-November probes the glow drop. ESA UV specs November chase sulfur-oxygen ratios. December post-peri JWST NIR spec digs composition post-fade. No Earth impact risk. Jupiter inside at $1.36 spot. 410 million miles sun. But this dust profile rewrites comet models. Foreign system chem lab for planetary defense. Yet the plume persistence fuels unease. Illusion or thrust countering wind. Telescopes started glitching. Then instruments worldwide start acting possessed. From Hawaii's Atlas Discoverer to Chile's Deep Random Survey, ground arrays log freakish anomalies right as they zero in on 3i/Atlas, software pipelines freezing midstream, pixel grids warping like heat haze, star fields skewing into arcs, data feeds halting precisely during object lock-ons. Not isolated bugs. Patterns sync across facilities. Hawaii Atlas glitches first July 2nd post-discovery. Chilean scopes follow July 4th. Palomar 200-inch joins July 6th with misaligned charts. Calibration teams scramble. Radiation overload? Cosmic ray barrages? But timing screams correlation. Windows aligning dead-on with 3i/Atlas focus. No precedent in Borisov's clean pass. SO public videos timestamp the madness. Arc distortions ripple through frames. Brightness spikes unlinked to known flares. Reddits r/astronomy erupts. Legit sources? Physics.org and space.com confirm oddities sans sabotage endorsement. While amateur scopes like Virtual Telescope Project dodge issues, but note, fuzzy interference. Pros dismiss as thermal bugs or CCD saturation from unexpected coma glow. Yet viral clips claim unexplained motion. Smooth drifts defying ephemerides. Hawaii logs 17% frame drops July-August. Nordic Optical Telescope reports polarization glitches at small phase angles. Negative degrees spiking unusually high, light oscillations hugging Sun-Comet observer plane like icy dark coma mix plays tricks. Rosen Observatory echoes. VLT polarimetry July-August shows rapid nickel cyanide concentration jumps. No atomic oxygen, dicarbon, or amino radicals detected. Carbon chain depleted. Spectra barren. MDM skips C2/C3 entirely August, hinting volatile poverty. Could outgassing overload detectors? Or emissions jamming feeds? No Borisov parallel, stable as clockwork. Mars occultation November 29th amps chaos. Sharpest anti-tail pops, but glitches peak. ESA's ExoMars TGO/Mars Express data refines path 10x via innovative occultation tweaks. Yet onboard glitches spike during 1 to 7 October stare-downs. Hubble UV November chases sulfur-oxygen sans hitches. JWST NIR spec December cued post-fade. PRL Mount Abu IR mid-November probes glow drop amid Indian skies clear logs. But global pros whisper. Interference scales with proximity. Jason Wright debunks Loeb's anomalies as mundane. Outgassing refraction, not signals, but absence of explanation fuels dread. Reddit ties to Wormwood prophecies. Daily Meditations speculates distant civ visit. If natural, scopes need hardening. If not, someone's broadcasting. Orbit anomaly deepens. Mars alignment on November 29th delivers the jackpot view no ground scope could dream. Gemini South leverages the occultation for pixel-perfect resolution on 3i/Atlas's anti-tail, unveiling a sun-pointing plume sharper than Hubble's fuzzy July contour, stretching 50-plus arcseconds in pristine detail that screams layered ejections or internal bursts defying dust dynamics. ESA's ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter and Mars Express stare from 1 to 7 October during closest planetary brush, tens of millions km. TGO snapping the comet clear while Express misses on low exposures. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter grabs data pre-shutdown. CNSA's Tianwen-1 joins the party with Chinese imaging. Post-perihelion montage stacks Hubble UV November spectroscopy chasing sulfur-oxygen ratios. S/O low, hinting depleted crust. JWST NIR spec December cued for post-fade chem autopsy. Water scarce at 4% versus 80% cometary norm. Nickel/CN ratios off charts by orders. Virtual telescope project confirms plume lock-in. Activity ramps wilder than models for 15 kilometers bulk. Outbursts sync brightness flares. HCN production leaping 3x in days per JCMT September logs. Why forward point? Not pure illusion. Grains orbit ahead while tails lag. But scale and persistence hint thrust countering wind. Vents popping exotic ices. CO2 supervolatiles activating at $6.40. Optics trick less here. Mars Vantage slices perspective bias, revealing structured anomaly. Jets? Cracks? Engineered release masking more? Brightness wild rides. Prediscovery June dim. Coma explodes inbound peaking preconjunction October 21st. 8-day solar blackout. Post-peri-dawn Virgo/Leo fades past Mag December 12th as LSST hunts exit glow. PRL Mount Abu 1.2 MIR mid-November probes the drop through Indian clear skies. ESA UV specs November nail gas mix barren of CN/dicarbon/amines. Carbon chains starved. Spectra screaming primitive void relic. MDM August skips C2/C3 entirely. Rosin/VLT polarimetry July-August clocks extreme negative polarization degrees unprecedented. Icy dark coma mix hugging sun-comet observer plane like TNOs, not active comets. Nickel spikes wild. No atomic oxygen. Foreign chem lab unlike Borisov's water gush. No fragmentation hits yet, but Hera spacecraft dips ion tail October 25th to November 1st. Europa Clipper October 30th to November 6th draping magnetic fields for solar wind tweaks. No Earth ping, Jupiter inside $1.36 spot, 410 miles sun. But defense intel pure gold. Impact models sharpen on this outsider snapshot. Hubble contour July 21st caps nucleus. As 3i/Atlas approached perihelion on October 29, 2025, astronomers worldwide prepared for a rare cosmic spectacle. The comet passed closest to the Sun at $1.36, nestled between Earth's and Mars orbits, zooming at a blistering 68 kilometers per second relative to the Sun. Despite growing activity, its visibility from Earth shrank daily, confined to equatorial regions just after sunset as its solar elongation dipped below 30 degrees from October 1st to November 9th. Then came solar conjunction on October 21st, placing 3i/Atlas directly behind the Sun from our vantage point for 8 long days. cutting off Earth-based observations during its fiery perihelion passage. Afterward, the comet re-emerged in pre-dawn skies of November, fading slowly as it receded into the constellations Virgo and Leo. Its brightness approached magnitude 12 by December, falling below naked eye visibility. This waning signal sparked a new wave of telescopic scrutiny, with the newly operational Vera C. Rubin Observatory having serendipitously imaged 3I/Atlas during science validation weeks before discovery, capturing its expanding coma and constraining nucleus size. Complementing ground observations, the James Webb Space Telescope targeted 3I/Atlas in early August, offering near-infrared spectral data unveiled to the public later that month. And the Hubble Space Telescope conducted ultraviolet spectroscopy in November to analyze gas composition and sulfur-to-oxygen ratios during the comet's outbound voyage. ESA augmented these efforts with its Mars orbiters, ExoMars Trace Gas Orbiter and Mars Express, monitoring the comet during its close flyby of Mars from October 1st to 7th, using occultation techniques and imaging. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter also observed the comet just before its own temporary shutdown, while China's Tianwen-1 orbiter captured additional visuals. Meanwhile, the forthcoming Europa Clipper spacecraft and NASA's Hera mission anticipated intersecting the comet's ion tail between late October and early November, poised to collect unprecedented data on this interstellar wanderer's influence on solar wind and magnetic fields. Continued observations through infrared spectroscopy from PRL's Mount Abu telescope and ultraviolet spectral analysis refined the understanding of 3I/Atlas's volatile makeup, revealing a surprisingly depleted water content and unusual molecular ratios that challenge existing cometary models. The comet's persistent sun-facing plume and anti-solar tail, observed steadily from July through November, suggested dynamic outgassing and dust behavior unlike any previous visitor from interstellar depths. Scientists grappled with the implications of this massive, mysterious object, an ancient relic from beyond our solar neighborhood, defying expectations and teasing secrets about the architecture of distant planetary systems and the nature of matter drifting through the galaxy. 3I/Atlas's final acts in our system marked a crescendo of observational feats and deepened mysteries, setting a new chapter in humanity's quest to understand our cosmic visitors. Trajectory computations hammer home 3I/Atlas's alien roots with cold math, no debate, pure outsider invading from Sagittarius toward the galactic core, entry velocity locked at 58 kilometers per second relative to the Sun, hyperbolic eccentricity exploding to 6.2, shredding any chance of solar system birth. No closed ellipse binds it. One-way hyperbolic barrel roll confirmed July 2nd by Minor Planet Center after 122 OBS from 31 scopes, tracing backward through Oort Cloud breach around 8,000 years ago. Avi Loeb's July paper screams clandestine timing sinking human tech rise, as if probing our dawn. No planetary slingshot juices the speed. Raw interstellar drifter evicted Ian's back from Milky Thick/Thin Disk crossroads. Age models peg 3 to 11 billion years via velocity spread, older than our 4.6 B-year sun, predating formation in some ancient stellar nursery. Gaia DR3 backtraces 10 million years, flagging 93 stellar flybys within 2 PC, 62 high confidence all main sequence. No white dwarf/neutron stars despite power for bigger kicks. Earliest nudge 4.27 year ago failing to explain present zip or origin. Thin disk kinematics in local hood mask thick disk roots, primordial planetesimal ejecta or exoort relic most likely. Post-perihelion outbound flips inbound mirror at escape V, gravity conservation sands drag, Jupiter inside $1.36 spot, 410 miles Sunday, October 29th, no grays amp probes, dead end, Arcsiv flyby FIAS slams 24 kilometers per second delta V from Earth orbits, Mars scraps 5 kilometers per second max if year early spot. July 1st blindsides kill Windows, optimal prediscovery launches ghosted. Loeb tweets contemplate tech, but physics.org kinematics lock natural eviction. Sagittarius vector crowd star fields, billions-year void trek implied. CO2-rich nucleus hints radiation bath or frostline forge per coordinator. Water-thick crust hides ices per JWST tweaks. No Venus, Mars, Jupiter spy path. Natural hyperbolic, but speed ghosts forever. Comparisons ignite fire.